Helldivers 2 is a third-person, co-op, friendly fire, and American foreign policy simulator where you fight the entire insect population of Australia or sentient AI that was developed by Mark Zuckerberg. You play as the Helldivers, Super Earth's finest soldiers hell-bent on manifest destiny and spreading freedom and managed democracy across the galaxy. At your disposal is a vast array of weaponry, including guns, turrets, airstrikes, bigger airstrike, and the airstrike that specializes in killing everything but the enemies. Along the way you will die again, and again, and again, each time eating away at your patience and hopes of making it out alive. The first thing you will see upon opening the game is a great and patriotic announcement from Super Earth. Once you finish watching, you will name your ship with the most goofy naming system ever invented. This system allows for some truly silly names. Besides that, you will also see the widespread ongoing galactic war. The galactic war is currently being fought on two fronts: the Terminid front or the Automaton front. The Terminid front consists of getting mauled to death by hordes of insects for the 5th time this mission. The bugs you fight go from little household pests all the way up to whatever the hell this is. Some of them also fly now. I would highly recommend taking the historical German approach and using a flamethrower to barbecue everything, including your teammates. Going with the historical theme, Terminids somehow possess biological weapons. Pretty sure that's illegal, but I guess international law does not apply in space. Meanwhile, on the Automaton front, the Automatons, who are canonically communists, have forces that consist of heavy armor and a vast variety of troops that specialize at blowing you up, but from a distance this time. My leg! Their forces include this guy, which is literally a dog, except with fully automatic machine guns, as well as other automated bots I can't be bothered to mention. Don't forget the hordes of dudes with chainsaws that are running at you. My brother in Christ, how are you still alive? In order to defeat these forces, you have to team up with up to 3 friends. Have no friends? I hope you took your language lessons, because a lot of random people you get paired with will not speak the same language as you. Once you have a group of people, you select a planet. You have a wide variety of options, including but not limited to Space Vietnam, Space Vietnam 2, Afghanistan, and Canada. Once you select the planet, mission, and loadout, you're dropped into the action, and I have to call in your weaponry while desperately trying not to die. Calling in weaponry means that you need to use your keyboard to call in a stratagem. Stratagems are essential for making sure that you have the tools you need to turn the enemies into stains on the ground. They are throwable, which means that they can, and will, bounce off of things and land back onto you. You must also use your weaponry to dispatch Liberty's enemies and to help you complete the objectives.
Democracy has been well delivered.
These objectives range from collecting soil samples or killing enemies, to my personal favorite, inserting a nuclear warhead into a nursery filled with babies. And who can forget literally launching a nuclear missile? Once you complete your objectives, you will need to attempt to extract. I say attempt because this can be quite the struggle at times. If you somehow manage to make it to the extraction point, you call in the shuttle and extract. Once you extract, you see that your squad has liberated a whopping 0.001% of the planet. For this, you will be rewarded with the highest rewards possible, with currency to spend on new weapons, stratagems, armors, cape, helmets, and more. You also get rewarded with medals and super credits, which you can spend on the battle pass to get awesome new gear. And they just keep adding new things. As I was making this video, they won 2 game awards and announced the secret third faction, the Illuminati. As you progress, more and more things will become available to you. Better ways of shooting, better airstrikes, better orbital strikes, sentries that will not spare your teammates' lives in the line of fire, and goddamn mech suits, and a lot more. You truly do have a wide variety of tools to murder your foes and teammates. Some may ask, what is the best feature of the game? Some say the co-op mechanics, some say the gun design, some say the enemies. But I say that it's friendly fire. Friendly fire single-handedly makes the game 100 times better. It's even better when you're able to talk to the people that you just accidentally killed. In the hours of footage I've recorded and the more hours that I played this game, by far the most memorable moments were the ones where somebody was getting blown up or murdered, accidentally or not. These moments are what makes Helldivers 2 truly the best friendly fire simulator.